Good morning. This is Deborah from Skin Deep and with YouTube. I'm doing my morning walk, but the scenery is different. You notice? Look. Scenery different. Look at the beautiful flowers. Look at the limestone rock. Look at a beautiful bird. Wow. Look at that bird. I've never seen a bird like that before. Wow. Isn't it something to have in your scenery? Mango trees. Beautiful homes. Look at this home here. Very nice. Early morning. As they say, early morning settings. So I'm going for my walk. Look at the bird. Wow. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? Because this is Skin Deep. And we have to get deep. We have to go deep. Because we're talking about hair growth. How does hair really grow? How does it grow? It grows deep inside the skin. That's why I named the channel Skin Deep. Hair grows deep inside the skin and our follicles. But what makes the hair grow? What do we need to do to feed our follicles so that we can have healthy hair growth? Now, I've talked earlier about the importance of taking in proper nutrition. And you may say, nutrition, okay, what should I eat? Well, everybody's different. It's based on what our body needs, what we're deficient on. So the first thing we have to do is find out, what is our body missing? What are the proper nutrition or nutrients that we need for proper hair growth? So everybody's different. But what makes us different? What makes everybody different? One thing, we come from different places in the world. We eat different foods. We have different stress levels. Some places we may not have access to clean air, which is essential, because we need oxygen. That's vital. But we also need our fruits. So this morning we're going to talk about fruits. Now, we're in Jamaica. And Jamaica have a wealth. Oh dear. At least where I am in Orange Hill, we have fruits galore. Now, the first fruit tree that I'm looking at here, well, we saw mango. That's another tree. It's called a soursop tree. No, that's not a soursop tree. That is, it's not a soursop. For the ones, Jamaicans, tell me what this tree is. I know it's not soursop, and I know what it is, but that's one good fruit. That's the next tree over there. And I'm looking at it, and it looks like ackee. That's another ackee. And here's another ackee. Now, ackee is also a fruit, but it's cooked and consumed as a vegetable. And ackee has a lot of benefits. Now, this tree, when we get closer, let me see if I can find a fruit. Let's see. You see that fruit? That's called sweet salt. This is a very powerful fruit that's packed with nutrients and nutrition that's good for hair. And you see all these little different, as we would call it, bushes. But there's a host of. Right now I see 3 different herbs here. The first one is lantana, which has the pinkish blooms. The other one with the white and yellow, let's get closer, is called Spanish needle. It's also edible, packed with nutrients for the skin as well as hair. Lantana has a lot of good nutrients in it as well. Not only for the skin and hair, but for the whole body. And it helps with so many things. We'll get into those things later. Let's keep walking. Now here's another tree. And I looked at it and I was like, now what's the name of this tree? It's big, and look how it is. It's nice. Mosquito trying to suck of me this morning. This is a special tree. It's a custard apple tree. Now the custard apple fruit is amazing fruit. Oh, it's wonderful. When you open it up, it has white seeds and it's like a pulp, white pulp, and it tastes like custard. It's delicious. So let's keep on our walk. Let's see what else we see. That's another tree. Some type of tree. But there's fruit-bearing things all around us. So the important thing is, if you have these precious fruit trees that you have access with or to, start to consume them on a regular basis. Now, when it comes to fruit, we have to eat fruit in the morning. When we wake up, after we consume our water, because we have to hydrate, then we eat fruit. The purpose of eating the fruit gives us our good sugars, and it helps flush out any waste from our body. So the key is eating fruit in the morning until 12 noon. That's how we should eat. Then after 12 noon, then we can go into our vegetables. But we have to remember to hydrate. So we talked about a couple of fruit this morning that I saw on my morning walk. Things that we can consume. And a lot of things grow wild around us. So we have to learn them and start to use them. So this is Deborah reporting from Skin Deep. And I'm in Jamaica.